How's it going, you sexy beasts? Happy Friday to one and all. I know I've been a bit spotty on the Fanfic Fridays of late, and that's partially due to my lack of time. Anyway, we're going to be kicking them back right into overdrive. This week isn't quite a fanfic challenge since I picked it and made it all. And it's just a loadout video instead of a challenge, okay? Jeez, you just don't need to get all antsy. Anyway, go ahead and post your challenges in the comments below for us to start fresh with picking the series right back up next Friday. As for this particular video, a few people have asked for some more loadout videos in PlanetSide 2, and this video is of no exception. The Phalanx and Chimera loadout videos have gotten some good praise amongst them, so we're back with some more badassery. This particular loadout is called the Guerrilla Infiltrator for the new Conglomerate and has got to be my #1 most try-hard loadout if I'm going for pure kill-death ratio and XP per hour due to its lone wolf nature, which is also just how I play the game typically. My usual runs involve getting between 10 to 14 kills per life and would average about a 5.0 kill-death ratio over an hour's length of playtime. Coupled with plenty of kills and the insane amount of motion spot assists associated with playing as an infiltrator, this is quite a strong loadout for lone wolf players of high skill to easily earn plenty of certification points. The Guerrilla is loaded up with the AF-4 Cyclone Submachine Gun with a 2x red dot sight, extended magazines, and a soft point ammunition magazine. The Cyclone statistics are pretty amazing considering it's a submachine gun that resembles a carbine. It deals 167 damage per shot up to 6 meters, fires at 652 rounds per minute, has a 25 round magazine, a short reload speed of 1.86 seconds, and a long reload speed of 3 seconds flat. The blend of strong damage, above average fire rate, and quick reload speed means you'll be able to eliminate nearly any target you engage between CQC to medium ranges with a submachine gun alone. Secondary weapon is entirely up to you, but I opted for either the mag shot or the commissioner with a laser sight. Something for medium to longer ranges where your Cyclone won't be able to hold its potency while also serving as a solid fallback weapon if you're caught with your pants down with a reload. Standard recon detect device, since judging by the name of our loadout, will be moving quite frequently. Cloak is pretty standard with the Hunter Cloak, ammunition belt for the suit slot since we'll be amidst enemies more often than allies, which means we'll be shooting plenty of said enemies and don't typically have a route to retreat to resupply on ammunition. Standard fragmentation grenades and medical kits to fill the utility slot. Lastly, implant is regeneration as it's the best implant suited for this type of gameplay. Living up to its name, the Guerrilla is the most effective in medium to larger fights where it can utilize its ability to cloak in order to dive in and out of combat. I've opted not to run a suppressor on the chosen weapons as they do more harm than good. Through extensive research and dying plenty of times, the best way to combat enemies are to discern where the lines of contention lie and infiltrate past them. Plenty of soldiers, especially those who may be newer to the battle, may not pay attention to their flanks and are not expecting enemies to be coming behind them as they assume an ally has their back. Which, with this fact, you can typically eliminate engineers repairing vehicles, medics trying to pick up fallen allies or said engineers, or other infantrymen looking away from your position, making it a cinch to take them out. Use your cloak to mask your approach, to cover yourself while reloading, or to take cover as enemy armor rolls right past you. Understanding the best moments to be visible or not will define you as a badass guerrilla or a dead NC noob. I've found that the Cyclone is absolutely perfect for this style of gameplay as it brings a hefty bullet damage to the field with a respectable rate of fire which allows you to engage hostiles between point blank and around 40 to 50 meters. For anything further, swap your commissioner. The Cyclone has some hefty killing potential and you may not even need to swap your secondary that often. Due to how much ammunition I pour through it though, I've opted to roll with the ammunition belt suit slot as I found the default ammo reserves to be a little low with how twitchy my trigger finger is. Grenades are entirely up to how you play. The EMP grenade may be a bit stronger for the Guerrilla due to its ability to essentially sap half of the health from its victims with a wide radius, as opposed to the standard fragmentation grenade only having finite damage in a smaller radius. Not to mention plenty of soldiers are running flak armor nowadays, making frag grenades less useful. Utility slot should only be medical kits. I've tried running bouncing betties, and they just aren't useful for this particular play style. They're slow, typically foiled by flak armor, and aren't nearly as effective as a quick EMP nade and spray for Cyclone. The medical kits have saved me in a bind plenty of times as well. Overall, the Guerrilla Loadout has performed quite well in the battlefield. It's yielded me plenty of 10 kill streaks or higher, all while engaging with enormous number disadvantages. Staying mobile and light on your feet, utilizing the Cyclone's surprising effective range, and taking advantage of the naivete of your enemies will assuredly bring you to victory. There you have it, you sexy beasts. How do you like the Guerrilla Loadout for the new Conglomerate Infiltrator? Do you run something akin to this, or do you prefer something more sexy when you play? Let me know in the comment section below. Remember to post your fan-picked Friday challenges in the comments below, as next Friday we'll begin the series again. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a big ass thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs it down, and let me know what I can improve upon. If you'd like to see more videos like these, then go ahead and subscribe. It's absolutely free.